Yo, yo,
Yo,
yo,
yo,
yo.
yo, yo, yo. What's up out there in the boxing community? Y'all already know who it is. It's your favorite peoples in the building. It's the Rize podcast on the Rize. For the ones ain't go to Project Baltimore, it's Rize. I don't want you typing in the wrong thing. What's going on, senior?
Get already. What's up, coach? How you feeling today?
Hanging in there, yo, one day at a time.
What's up?
What's up, Chat? One day at a time, man.
Go wash your hands. Go say wash your hands.
What's going on, Lord Champ?
What's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, before we get rocking, man, let me get the sponsors out.
Yo.
5-time world champion in 4 different weight classes, the hard-hitting, devastating power, boxing skills so swiftly and lovely. The Roly Killer. You already know who he is from Baltimore, Maryland. GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis. He keeps shutting them up time at the time. Cindy Lauper, redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing that wastes. Under Armour in the building. The U representing the U. Last but not least, the official boxing gear of boxing. Everybody know. I want everybody to say it with me in the comment section. Box, everybody.
Raw.
What's
up,
going
man?
on?
Hey, Gwen Cobbs. Hey, man. What you doing?
What's up, moms?
God, shout out, man. What's up, Alan Johnson? Best dad ever. Eric Line, Locks, Trey Montgomery, Jonathan Santana. Hold up. Let me get all these names out. Natty Dread, Jake Quan, Ernie V, Eric, the Queen, Miss Mona, Big D Smoke. How you back doing today, champ? Eric, Alan Johnson, Miss Arena. Even shout out to Key, man. One of the biggest haters in the building, but hey, you can't get nowhere without him. Cap Quest, what's up? And that's it.
Fire King. Hello, fellas. What's going on, Fire King?
What's up, Fire King? How you feeling? Euphorbia Dave, what's up? Unheard of, hey baby. What's going on?
What's going on? I heard of.
What's going on with you today, Coach? What's up?
No, man. You know, they was in there spawning.
What's happening? My bad.
You good? Doing what they do.
Eric Frederick, what's up? Salute, powerful brothers. Much love and respect, King. Keep going. I'm a little late. I was working out, but I'm here. What's up? Noah Ortiz, what's happening?
Yeah, day 2 of the routine. It went good, man. I in a puddle of water today.
I was trying to get down there. They gave me a late route, man. I was stuck in DC, man. I hate going to DC for real. Like, it paid good, but I just hate going to DC. Melvin Hitch, what's going on? I hate going to DC, yo. Like, yo, listen. Oh man. No, speak your mind with young Michelo 100. What's good? What's up? Yo, Fats third finger, what's happening? Yo, listen. So they called me like probably like 9 to go do a run to DC. I like, all right, give it here. JB, what's happening? Yo, my first stop, I got a big ass pallet of water. Guess what happened?
It fell over.
Man, I'm trying to put it off the back of my truck. The whole bitch flipped over. Like, I had to let the pallet jack go. Everything flipped over, Slim. I wasn't ready to be no mean. So everything flipped. That was my first stop. So, yeah, man, it took me about 30 minutes, 40 minutes to pick that shit up. Man, this was, one of them type of days, yo. Then my last stop, I'm dealing with heavy-ass paper. All that shit flipped over. Man, it was a little rough one. But, hopefully I'll be at the gym tomorrow. I got early stop. I got early run tomorrow.
Yeah. You got to put that food on the table, yo.
Got to, yo. That's what I was telling the dude today, y'all. Like, yo, whether I'm up or down, with money or broke, yo, them kids will never know, yo.
That's how all our parents did, really. But when you get a little older, you understand it a little bit more. You can feel it.
You can
but when they kids, they don't really they not worrying about that like
Yo,
that.
yo.
You know what I mean? Hold on, sing.
You want to hear that old ass ringer? Line Locks, what's up? What's up, Line Locks? JB Boots the next 147 star. He gotta get some fights, man. They scared to fight Boots. What's up, Gerald Lunsford? How you feeling, champ? I just was reading something. Fam got the longest username in history. That's how real men do it. You know how we get down, Alan Johnson. John Doe, what's up? Nico De Niro, boy, you're a fool in your age. Nico De Niro. I'm not gonna be a meme. I'm letting that shit go. Like, hey, that's the second time that shit happened to me. The first time I tried to catch it, but I was like, man, I let that shit go. Cap Quest says Squeeze got a flip phone. Eric said, I know a singular wise ringtone when I hear one. Mr. Rainer, what's up? Louis Henry, what's going on? You back, Squeeze, because you still on mute. You on mute, Squeeze. You talking to me or you on mute? You on mute, Squeeze. Oh, he must be on the phone. Go get it and come back with it. Yeah, you already know. Gotta get that bread, man. Them kids. JB, yeah, he definitely the boogeyman. They don't want no parts.
No, I was talking on the phone.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah, but
they asked suspended Fat Stir Finger. What you say?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm finished.
I think Berlinger, I'm gonna piggyback off of what you say. I'm gonna blend in because I can hear you talking, but
okay.
Man, once again, man, see the thing is, we on this podcast, we don't really be trying to put nobody down or hate on them. But I be hearing a lot. It's he say, she say, but I'm starting to see it in his performances. He hard to train. He not disciplined. I done seen it with my own eyes. Not only heard it. So he not dedicated. He was hungry when he first started. It happens in boxing. He need to reinvent himself. Everything don't gotta be a knockout, but show the hunger and sense of urgency. I like to see Truck fight him.
I keep telling you. Ro McNeil, what's happening? Ro McNeil said, ask Truck. He be around Haney and a few others like Shakur. Compare them to Tank Gym workout.
Yo, Trey Montgomery. No, Coach Kenny came in. His mind was somewhere else. But the day I did 11 rounds. Yesterday I did 10 rounds. The day I did 11 rounds, I did with the big ropes, work my arms with the ropes, and I did my 250 crunches, and I did my 10-minute walk on the treadmill, and that was it. And I went and weighed myself. I went from 2 days, I went from 175. I got off the scale tonight at 170.4. So I want to monitor my weight in this journey too.
Okay. Hey, H Money Mob said, "Seeing Squeeze, Tank Davis versus Devin Haney. We need that fight next." I think, to everybody, that's the fight everybody want to see: Tank and Haney, Tank and Shakur, Tank and Loma.
Yo, first of all, thanks, Nico De Niro. Let's talk about it, y'all. Everybody, let's talk about this. Do y'all think Devin Haney really want this fight? I think Devin Haney want to enjoy it for a little bit. I know he want to enjoy it for a little bit. And tonight, y'all going to be proud of me. What I'm eating for my dinner is pistachios and water for the night.
That motherfucking son was draining the shit out of me today. I was drinking. I probably put in about I probably put about 6 liters of water in me today. I was.
You know what you should do? You should get your waist trainer while you out there grinding.
I'm gonna put it back on because I just said, you know what I mean. You know, you back at it. I said I'm gonna have to get back. I'm gonna have to get back at it.
Yeah, put your waist trainer on, champ.
I just gotta get back at it, yo. Like, you know, I need my schedule to be more set to where though, you know, I like working out 4, 5, 6 in the morning. That's the best time to work out for me. You know what I mean? Because that starts your day and get everything. You know what I mean? Like that's when I like working out.
Key say yes. Devin Haney won it. Do you think Tank and his handlers want it? Come on, Key. Stop, yo. Hey, Key, stop, yo. You know Tank. You know Tank asleep that boy. Go ahead, Senior. Tank asleep that boy, man.
H Money says Senior squeeze. Yes, Haney been saying Tank name forever. And now he got the belts. It gotta happen. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like they not pushing the issue. Because it's man, listen. I guess it's different.
I ain't heard him saying his name.
That's what I'm saying.
Where they heard it?
He ain't pushing the issue.
Where they heard that from?
No, I heard of it. It's all mental with me. Like, no, it ain't even. It's just mental. Like that shit. Like I go out there tomorrow and try to run 6 miles. Like that's the type of motherfucker I am. When I get out there, I'm out there. Like, what's up, the
Wood?
Wood?
Gotta do that though.
Wood, I ain't go to the gym today. No, I'm just saying. Like that's like in my mind. Like that's how I like that shit. Mind over matter. So like when I be trying to push myself to the brinks. Like, you know what I mean?
But you got to balance it, though, because you working, you're a father, you're a husband. You got to balance this shit, yo.
Yeah, I know. That's why
you can't burn yourself out, yo.
No, I just, you know what I mean? I'm trying to push. H Money Mob say Haney just said Tank Davis' name on ESPN. What he was doing? I ain't
tell us what he was saying, H Money.
Break it down for me, $305. How you feel about it then? Said I did my homework and watched your $250 million game interview. How you feel about it?
What you think, Dollars? I heard of say, don't push yourself so hard, though. You want to work out daily, not just for one day. When you hold on, the comments jumping, and make sure y'all get those likes up, y'all. Come on, man. Support the home team, man. Don't push yourself so hard. This unheard of. Though you want to work out daily, not just for one day. When you overdo it in one day, it make you not want to work out the next day. Cause shit unheard of.
Unheard of. I'll go try to run 5 tomorrow and 6 the next day. Like that. That's the type.
Hey, unheard of. I got you, yo. I'm taking baby steps with mine. Just persistence, consistence. Because I work a daytime job, lifting heavy. So when I get to the gym, my mindset is like, get to your cardio, you cutting. Right now I'm in the cut mode. But no more than, I think the day an hour and a half tops. That was it. You know, and I don't feel drained. I've been putting the water in me because I was going hard at one time on the sodas and the snack, and I blew right back up, yo. Now I'm back on my water kick.
I heard of. I be doing crazy ass shit. I heard of. That's just me. Everybody say you gotta take it one step at a time. I be doing wild. Like even when I die, like I might just. Man, I be doing wild ass shit, man. What's up, Antonio Smith? Boxing Dad, Big Ray. What's happening? The Wood. Man, you talking about $7 gas price, man. I'm buying diesel and gas, man. That shit killing me. Sack Mar, yo, fellas, best boxing show online. Thank you, Sack Mar. Thuggin' D, he ain't pulling up on Tank for real. You know, come on, man. You know what it is, man.
They need to stop it.
Blue Hunters, Haney not ready for that real smoke with Tank just yet. That fight must happen, though. Hell yeah. Best dad ever say, I'm with you, Sing. Appreciate you. Big Outside, Child TV. What it do, family? What's up, Chad? What's up, Tank Quill? Fat third finger. Everybody want Tank until it's time to make a fight happen.
Be careful what you ask for.
Hey, Big D Smoke, man. Like, you know, if I go north, wait a minute, let me put it together. If I go north, these will be like six. It was like 650, 680 the last time. If I go to like certain parts of PG County, that shit like 670. Man, that diesel whooping my ass, man.
You grinding though. You
Yeah,
sticking it out.
yeah,
You
I'm
grind.
doing.
You grinding. You humble in the journey, and God gonna bless you. Just keep being humble. Humble.
Man, that's all I'm trying to do, yo. That's all I'm trying to do, yo. Cause we got some shit. Antonio Smith. Do y'all hear these people out here talking about Tank don't want to fight Haney? I don't pay no mind. I try not to pay no mind. But we gonna talk about the fights that y'all want to see coming up next. That's why that's the title. That's what we gonna talk about. Yeah, man. Who y'all want to see? Who y'all think should be next?
You know what, man? I don't. Sometimes y'all gotta understand. Me and Senior, we be in the trick bag too. They don't give us. They be keeping us on our edge, So we're along with y'all on that because really they can't say nothing until the contract is signed. But y'all got to figure if Floyd fighting in-house fighters, who next for Tank?
Yo,
Who next for Tank?
Next time I see you, Coach Squeeze, don't let me forget. I gotta run something down to you that I peep, and I want to make sure you peep it too. Like I want to see how it's gonna play out, but just don't let me forget to tell you.
Got you.
Fat third finger, Haney is undisputed and still has a Tank cloud over his legacy. You gotta beat Tank to be top dog. The belts don't mean nothing until you put them up for war. Oh, you couldn't have said it no better, Fat third finger. You know what I mean? All roads still lead to Tank.
Fat's third finger. True statement. But we all got to give Devin Haney his flowers for going in a hostile environment and keeping his poise with all that was going on with his father and doing what he did. I'm gonna give him his props on that. But
read what Ernie V just asked you. Ernie V just asked you a question. You see
Squeeze, what you think about Richardson Hitchens? Ernie V. Fortunately, luckily for me, I got to see Hitchison work with Tank. And I can't tell you about the sparring session. I don't want nobody getting their feelings. But all I'm gonna say to you, the champ is a champ for a reason. But Hitchison, solid. He growing. He's still growing. They just need to move him along pretty good. But these babies, we want to see them make that money. You know what I mean? We want to see them make that money, But Hitchison's solid. He a good guy though. I know that for sure. He a good guy. I think he could do a little more for my liking. I think he could do a little bit more letting his hands go and stuff. But he's a solid fighter. If the verdict's still out, it remains to be seen.
So I don't think I think Cambosa is going to activate his rematch. I don't know if he did it already or not. So like, what fight you want to see in between time? What you want to take Garcia? You want to get Garcia?
You know what?
Garcia got to get knocked off too.
You know what? They can't keep protecting him, yo. He gonna have to come out behind that rock one day, man. And when he do, it ain't gonna be pretty, man.
See, that's my only thing about Garcia. Like, you in PC. You know what I mean? Stop faking. Like, stop selling wolf tickets like you in General Pop, man. You in PC, man. Come on, man. Stop selling them wolf tickets. and then you keep finding ways to get out of them, man. Nah, man, come on, man. But it's time for Ryan to get that ass. It's time for Ryan to get that ass smacked.
Definitely, man. I just want to see him in a competitive fight. That's all. That's all I want.
What you got going on unheard of? Miss Mona said Ryan couldn't make 135 his last fight. I think Tank will fight him at 142.
Definitely a fight him at 140.
Dex 1K said Tank versus Mikey Garcia at 140.
That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. Mikey could crack. Mikey Garcia definitely can crack.
Fucking D said the fans will give Tank his credit for whooping Ryan ass.
That boy ain't gonna fight no Tank. He always hating on Tank. He just lost 20K on Tank. That's how much he hates.
Carlos Arvizu. I grew up with Mikey. Okay. Cat Quest said Mikey washed up. Antonio Smith got a good one. He say Tank versus Loma, while Haney versus Cambosis too.
Duffel Bag say Mikey gone back down to 135. I don't know, man. His big head ass, man. How could he make 135?
Lewis Henry say Tank versus Tevin Farmer. Still a good fight.
Yeah, people want to see that. People would like to see that. An old grudge match.
$305 say I like Tank over everybody. I agree. Nico De Niro, thanks for your support. I think it's going to be Tank versus Ali. WBA orders mandatory. They made him in a mandatory when Tank fought Rolly. Before Tank fought Rolly. So you know what I mean? You know, I never know what might
happen. Blue Hunnets say Tank will knock Farmer eyes straight.
Oh, well, they need to get in the ring then, because Farmer need that. Hey, Tank versus Gary Russell at Baltimore Arena. I think that's a good like.
That'll pack. That'll sell.
Yeah, the Baltimore Arena. Hell yeah. Eric said he saw Frank Martin drop Virgil Ortiz in the amateurs.
Gary Russell done disappointed me so many times, yo.
He got that shoulder, man.
As much as I was rooting for him, not years ago, not when he had the belt, when he lost to Loma.
All right.
Ever since he lost to Loma, yo, I was so disappointed. I remember watching that fight. And yo, when you talk like that, yo, you gotta put up, yo, like, and he never got that rematch. Scrap Tank. I want to see him fight Lomo again, then come see Tank. Beat Lomo first, then come see Tank. Yeah, Blue Hunnets, you right. You right, man. You right. He wait too long to fight, yo. Cause of injuries and stuff, you know. But the messed up thing about it, I like to see the brothers win, though, man. Make that money, man. Feed their families, cause he got a couple little ones, you know.
My bad. Go ahead.
He got a nice little group of family, man. I just like to see them guys win. That's all. Go ahead, Shane.
$305 said said Shakur saying a lot of false stuff, and he act like he got good defense. He fight not so elite opponents, and he know Tank a beast. He said Tank last on his fight order list. He knows sparring and fighting is different. Okay. You ain't hear all that sneak dissing going on in there, $305? Because I heard it. Mr. Rayner, Coach Calvin, Kenny Senior squeeze if it's possible. If Miss Mona and myself be the moderator of the podcast, think about it. Y'all already are moderators. Malcolm Foy, thanks for your support. What you talking about, Mr. Rayner? Y'all already is moderators. Yeah,
thanks for your
what?
Thanks for your support, Malcolm Foy.
$305. Gilly threw a little shout out there too. That's why I was trying to see if y'all caught that one.
Yeah, he did. He did. Gilly trying to get them numbers. You know, he doing what he do, trying to instigate it, you know. But deep down, and Gilly know who going. I bet you Gilly on the side put his money on Tank.
Shakur a good boxer. Devin Haney a good boxer. I just think Tank got that edge that's gonna get him over the hump with them two.
They keep thinking they keep not trying to get that man his credit for his boxing IQ. I don't know what's up, man. And then you gonna get touched sometimes. In boxing, ain't nobody gonna go do a whole fight and don't get touched. What you say, Malcolm Foy Jr.? Let me go back. Check your comment out. I don't see it, Malcolm Foy. Uncle Val Henderson. It's time to see the big fights, fellas. Quit crying, squeeze. It's time. Hey, come on. Val, you always coming for me, yo. I'm getting in shape, Mr. Val. I'm telling you now, I ain't worrying about getting knocked out. I ain't like these other guys. I ain't no pretty boy anyway. You might enhance my looks. I ain't crying. What do you mean I'm crying? What do you mean? You sound like you crying.
Yeah.
You talking that Shakur Stevenson crap. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Uncle Val. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Blue Hunted say Shakur should have knocked that Mexican out. He was doing everything at him, even the kitchen sink squeeze. Thank you, Blue Hunters. Somebody paying attention. Yeah, Lou, he be on. It's all good. I keep it boxing though. He be on my head, but this a boxing program. I mean, this a boxing podcast. It's all good. It's all good.
Jalen said Berlanga facing a 6-month suspension and $10,000 fine for getting freaky on Saturday. Miss Mona said Hunter clout chasing. This is second time. Oh shit. Oh, who's Hunter? I ain't even see him posting up.
My cousin in the chat. What's up, cuz? Thanks for supporting me, yo. He said Tank is a beast, and Gilly knows that. Yeah, Andrew, he know, cuz.
Come on, yo. Cuz ain't gonna keep being online, yo.
He 245, champ.
Who? What that mean?
Out of Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, I thought he was a little far. I don't want no smoke, cuz. I heard her say, "Nah, Val, you talk too much. Not tonight." No, just playing.
Oh, he was great. Go in. He said I'd be crying.
Mountain Ford, who got more one punch KO power than Tank? Who can box using the whole ring forward, backwards, and while going the distance? Name one. Antonio Banderas, True Dollars, Apply Pressure TV. What's up, champ?
$2. Salute.
That's
Good
my man
brother.
Antonio Banderas.
Salute, good brother. How long should Berlinger's suspension be, Ernie V? I don't know, man. What'd he do? I ain't heard nothing about it.
It's all love. It's all love, cuz. You know it is. I'm just having fun. You and Ball. If you was a little further, I'll talk more shit. But you 245, 6'3", like cuz say, I ain't got time.
Yeah, I seen my man grow from a little baby into a man, yo. That's my boy, yo. I love me some Andrew, yo. He always been my little man, yo. He big boy now. He gotta protect me.
Yeah, that's why I already say like I might just snuff you. You know, all I gotta do is stay away from Andrew.
Yeah, Trey Montgomery. Gilly gotta stay the pot up. You know, getting his numbers. It's must see TV. You know, must see TV.
What's up with Boots, man? Who you like? What you?
Mr. Val say, Val no boxing. Everybody don't get knocked out.
What you think next for Boots, man? What we gonna do about Boots? We gotta get Boots in the ring, man. We gotta get Boots in the ring. Thurman ain't gonna fight him. Spence and Bud tied up trying to make that fight. Who can we get to fight Boots with a name that's gonna give him an opportunity to get one of these belts?
I'd like to see him fight Virgil Ortiz.
Yeah, I would prefer Thurman.
Oh, Nico Gennaro was on my mind.
I prefer Thurman, but I settle for Virgil Ortiz.
Thurman ain't gonna take that. Nah, Nico Ugas, he damaged materials, yo.
Jalen said they talking Cody Crowler next for Boots for the IBF interim. That's what I really want to see, Thurman versus Ennis. I don't want to see Boot fight Barrios. No, that's no.
They doing Barrios dangerous, yo. I mean, dirty. They doing dirty now.
Like I'd rather see Boots and Thurman. I really think that'd be the fight right there, Boots and Thurman. Or Virgil Ortiz, one of the two. What's up, baby?
Somebody say Virgil got David at Venezan next. At Venezan next.
Oh, we got David A next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Thurman's scared. I know Thurman's scared.
My cousin say Thurman or Crawley. Yeah, K Black. Yeah, he truly will. Sat Mar 01. Boots will stomp either one.
Duffelbag said Boots versus Stanley Ounces.
Yeah, they saying Stanley Ounces. I gotta look him up. Gotta see what he about. You think Andrew, my cousin, say Barrios done? He got to reinvent himself, cuz. 2 losses back to back. They're gonna use him for a gatekeeper.
I mean, he got his ass whooped 2 times back to back too.
I don't think so, Blue Hunters. We gotta see him fight somebody though.
Nico Dinero and give him Mikey Garcia.
Oh, he'd kill Mikey. That'll be Mikey first time getting stopped.
I'll tell you one thing though, yo. I really want to see that Boots and not Boots. I really want to see that Spence and Bud though, yo.
Me too.
That's
K Black say Mikey Garcia washed up.
What you think about that?
He what?
Yeah, you ain't gotta drink that much, yo. Y'all can hear my dubs?
Yeah.
For real, you can? Yo, you ain't that thirsty, yo. Carter.
Nah, they ain't gonna happen, Nico. They
No,
both
yo,
from
you wet,
Philly.
boy.
They that ain't gonna happen. They cool with each other, champ.
Hey, you going to the fight unheard of? If they make the fight, you going? I'm going to. We going unheard of? We cutting up in Vegas. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is what your Uncle Val say. Your Uncle Val say, if it go the distance, Spence win. If it's a knockout, Bud win. What do you think about that?
I don't agree with that, man. That's crazy. That's backwards.
I think it's the other way around.
It's backwards.
Yeah, I mean, like you know what Witch McConnell said, right? You know what he said, right, Squeeze?
Who, champ?
You don't know shit about boxing.
Don't tell Mr. Val that.
Uncle Val, he ready to tear the chat up with her on that one. But no, I think that's backwards.
Look, you got on him, but he gonna lean on me. You know he ain't going with nobody in his weight class.
Yo, I think
that's how you know somebody top. They always go out of their lower weight classes.
I think Bud get the decision and Spence get the knockout.
Me too.
That's the only way I see it. That's the only way I see it. I agree, $305. That's definitely a 50-50 fight. But I think the decision go to Bud, the knockout go to Spence. I think it'll go like that. $305 say I like Spence for $10K. $305, yo. You owe me, you know what I mean? And when we come to Miami, you owe up. You get that bet for $10K,
Black,
you owe up.
K Black say old head Val talking crazy.
Eric say Val flipping his desk right now.
the new Hawk.
Big D Smoke said I'm definitely going to Bud versus Earl. Yeah, we in the building. Val Henderson say the knockout is Bud only. Hope get for real, man. Eric say Val getting sleepy, guys. Robert McBride said Bud has some of the sneakiest counters in the game, and Spence gives plenty of opportunity to be countered. Miss Mona say Queen Miss Mona say hit the likes. We need 10K subscribers. Let's go.
That's right.
Excuse me. Pugilism. Giving Bud slight edge, hard to measure grit, but Spence awareness can't slip up with Bud. Spence lucky guys didn't jump on him after that mouthpiece came out. No, that just lets you know that Spence got a chin. Because anybody else would have got knocked out with that punch right there. You know what I mean? Because he wasn't ready for it, head down, wasn't looking. That lets you know that Spence got a chin. I just was talking about that earlier. When I was talking about that earlier on for Non-International Boxing. Check him out on his podcast. They be having some good conversations on there.
And what fight you talking about, cuz?
Showing us love, huh?
My cousin says too much politics and boxing for that fight that happened.
No, I think Spence and Bud gotta happen.
Bud Spence say he want that belt.
Philly Zoe, where you been at? Talking about who's the better counter puncher, tank or anyway. Nah, where you been at, Philly Zoe? We ain't seen you in a minute.
Oh,
Val.
Dollar.
Oh, go ahead. Read yours.
$305 say Squeeze. Who had Bud fought? Let me see.
He jumped up, didn't it? Squeeze, who had Bud fought that you got you with so much confidence?
He fought Victor Postal. I liked that victory. He fought we know about the Sean Porter fight. He swept his division out. See, the thing is the fashion that he's winning in. Bud is a monster. Y'all keep saying who he fought. Who Earl fought? That got you so confident. Who Earl? And I don't want to hear nothing about no daggone Mikey Garcia, no washed up Kell Brook, no 135-pounder. To see, that's the same stuff they do to Tank. When Tank beat and knock people out, they start calling their weight out and what division they need to be in. So let's just keep it 100, yo. Let's keep it 100, man.
Miss Mona said Tarver did an interview saying he favored Haney over Tank along with Tim Bradley. Same thing. Haney, I don't even bother to care about Tim Bradley opinion, yo. I don't even, man, listen.
Come on, oddly gifted bully Kennels. Kell Brook wasn't washed up. Come on, man. Come on. And he was getting in Earl guts. He was getting in Earl guts, yo. If Earl wouldn't have got no knockout, Kell Brook could have got that decision.
Best dad ever said, washed up Kell Brook, Bud for Kell Brook after Earl. Squeeze you on one for sure. Lewis Henry said Tim Bradley a clown. MCN, when y'all gonna have no phones out? We be letting y'all come in. I just let y'all come in. We don't need no phone lines. I let y'all come in. Y'all want to chop it up today? You want to chop it up with the fans today?
Pugilism, Porter, look what he's.
That shit jumping in the school. Y'all want to chop it up with us today?
Porter had more success with Spence and had it tight, if not for knockdown. Bud controlled Porter the whole fight. And if Kenny didn't stop, let me see. If Kenny didn't stop it, Bud was about to walk him down.
Y'all better hurry up before Uncle Val get on. Hey, go. I just posted the link. Y'all better hurry up before Uncle Val get on. You know you're going to hog it up. MCM said squeeze tripping. Gerald Lunsford, I can't stand hearing Tim Bradley talk that. Man, look, he be.
Kell Brook had belts before. Come on, okay? Hey, y'all. Y'all entitled to your opinion. That's cool. But y'all talking like Kell Brook a daggone superstar or Top's not fighter. All right, y'all. We bringing on the guy that want to knock me out. That's 135 pounds more than me. All the way from where Uncle Val from?
He over in Cali right now, I think he said. He in Vegas or Cali, one of the two.
All the way from, I think he's Chicago, one of them.
No, he ain't.
But
Chicago.
anyway, the guy that want to knock Coach Squeeze out, lopsided weight class, but you know home at Gervonta Tank Davis, we Dougs. Mr. Val in the building.
He ain't got long because we got two callers behind him. So he better hurry up. I see his teeth from here.
Come on.
What's up, Squeeze?
What's up, Uncle Val? I got two more callers behind you, Uncle Val. So you
What's
can't
up, hey, listen, man. Listen, y'all gotta talk boxing on this show, man. Y'all got all this fantasy ideas. Spence, listen, man. Spence will dog the shit out of Bud. Bud only chance is a knockout. That's why I said knockout. I don't see no knockout. But if he have a chance in that fight, it's a knockout, man. Spence a real grown man. He ain't playing no games in that ring, man. Y'all going by that accident shit. Then you gonna go by his last fight. He ain't doing that shit in no fight against Bud, man. That shit just happened. And he fought a bum anyway. Dude was a bum. Dude wasn't no fighter. Listen, man.
Who was a bum, Mr. Val?
The one Spence just fought.
Hey, Eric, he had that kit laid out. Like he was going back like the first day of school.
He was a bum. He was
a bum.
Hey, yeah, and getting back to our dude now, getting to Gervonta. Look here, it's time for Gervonta to fight these fighters and these promoters. It ain't on neither one of the fighters. It's these damn promoters and this boxing political stuff. Tank ready to fight anybody. I'm rolling with Tank hands down. I'm rolling with him. But what I'm saying is, and y'all got to ask yourself this here too. Everybody don't get knocked out. So Devin Haney and a Tank fight, imagine no knockout. Who win? Going the distance on the points. Next year, Shakur and Tank, when Shakur at that lightweight weight class, 135, who wins if it goes the distance with no knockout? So you can't just keep depending on no knockout. And I know Tank's IQ is there. He can box his ass off, and both his hands is together. You understand? You're going to be in a hell of a fight. But those fights like that is what the fight fans want to see, man. Everybody tired of all them.
Hey, Mr. Val, didn't he beat a little monster with one arm tied behind his back?
Yep.
That went the distance, right? So that was points being scored. One hand tied behind his back.
Yeah,
now,
but it wouldn't.
Stevenson couldn't even get Oscar Valdez out of there. Tank would have slapped that boy, man.
Well, he gave him a boxing lesson, man. You know what I'm saying? He gave him a boxing lesson.
Tank would he was touching Shakur.
Leo Luciano said you got 1 minute left, Uncle Val.
Yeah, I know they want me out here. Yeah.
Uncle Val, I like that kit you got on, Uncle Val. You had that thing laid out. Once you heard we was dropping the link, you threw that on.
See you a trip, boy. Hey man, y'all keep doing what you're doing, man. Love you, brothers, man. Keep that love.
Love you too, man.
You know it's love, Uncle Val.
Hey, this show about to blow up though, bro. Y'all gonna take that 10, gonna skip 20 and 30. It's gonna shoot to 40 and 50. Once you get that 10 locked in, it's gonna shoot, bro. It's gonna.
Thanks for the love, Uncle Val. Thanks for the love, Uncle Val. Let me get Fats in here because Fats been waiting. He been fixing his hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Tell them non-boxing fans stay away from me. I know about this here, and I still do this here. If y'all want to want to see something.
Uncle Val, you done went got a whole nother chair and everything, Uncle Val.
Huh?
You done went and sat in a whole nother chair. You can't breathe and you need a Red Bull. Thanks for tuning in, Uncle Val. Let me get the rest of the guys on here.
All
right. What's going on, Fats?
Rize Podcast. What's up?
What's going on, Fats?
Look, I'm good, man. How y'all? I want to go to Coach Squeeze's point where he was saying in the fashion in which Bud went. You gotta look at the fashion where Spence went. A lot of people that he fought with, they thought was go to distance fighters. He broke their face, Coach. He broke their face, Coach. So I don't think Bud ever fought nobody that hit that hard. They say he hit like a 160. So the fact that when they get into an exchange, but when they get into an exchange, I think in the totality of the fight, it's going to end by TKO. Because I think the same thing he did to Kell Brook and Ugas, he'll do to Crawford too. Because he exchanged a lot.
Well, let me let you know about that little scenario. That sound good. It sounds good, Fats. But man, look at Crawford footwork, his ability to keep the range, his ability to turn his opponent, and he got some pop. He not gonna be standing there for Earl like them opponents you say. He don't fight. Hold on, Fats. He don't fight with bricks in his shoes. He gotta bounce. You ever heard that song, Roll, Bounce to the Ounce? And that's what Bud gonna be doing.
But the thing about footwork, your feet start working once that body start getting hit. You can move around all night, but round 5, round 6, round 7, you to get hit in them ribs and that liver, it's gonna be hard for you to turn somebody. You're gonna be walking backwards.
Hey, look, I don't know if you ever been in this situation before when your mother got laid off and your father lost his job and you go open the refrigerator, ain't shit in there. Yeah. Yo, I love y'all guys.
I don't think he got enough in the get on Tank situation. Everybody in 3 weight classes know you can accomplish anything. You can get all the belts, you can be undisputed. But if you don't beat Tank, it's still an asterisk on your championship.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you like
You
for
welcome
him to
back
be
anytime,
undisputed,
Fat.
if he was to beat Tank and then become undisputed, it'll be like he first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
official then. It's official then.
It's official, just like anybody in 130, 135, and 140. If they beat Tank and then go on and win other belts, it's gonna be like, man, you didn't. That's like Buster Douglas. He the one that can hang his head on saying, yeah, I beat Tyson when he was at his height. I ain't beat him when he was washed up.
That's why
So
I like
if you fight
Tank.
Tank, you fight Tank when he like 39, 40, and then you get a decision, it's gonna be like, man, you could have fought Tank when he was 26, 27, riding the tanks, coming to the fight, wanting to see you. But you can't fight him later on down the line and say, yeah, I fought
Well, let
Tank
me
too.
let you know on about Mike Tyson joint. Mike Tyson had sex the night before with 6 women, and he didn't
I know the
train.
story.
He didn't train for Buster Douglas, so I'm gonna call that washed up.
No, but my analogy on that is, even though regardless of what Tyson went through, Buster Douglas can say I beat him when other dudes before me was scared of him, and then when they got in that ring, they got knocked out.
True that. True, we can't take that from him. Not at all.
You could be a good boxer and all that, and punch like with Haney, that jab ain't gonna work 1 through 12. With Tank,
no.
That pot shot and that pat like you did with Cambodia, that ain't gonna work.
No.
You already see him let that right hand go when he knows he can get caught and coming back.
And then when you see when Haney get pressured, his chin get tested, and we'd have seen that before.
Well, on the last show, I know you was watching Facts. I know you was watching Facts, but you heard me say Devin Haney can't crack an egg with a sledgehammer.
No, he definitely can't. I agree with that. I mean, I'm a fan of the pod, always will be. Subscribe, keep the likes up. Everybody tune into the Rize Podcast, the best boxing channel on YouTube.
Thanks, man. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you guys. Enjoy the conversation, man. Come on, more.
Always. I ain't going nowhere.
All right,
man. Thanks, brother.
Let's get my man Sanoa. He was waiting in the background.
Yes, sir. Rize Podcast. What it do, man? What's going on, bro? I got rock with my man Squeeze on this. Like I got Crawford. In the stoppage, man. I just feel like Spence, like it's like Bo Mac said, he ain't nothing really changed with him. He been doing the same thing. He ain't got no footwork. He flat-footed. He got a hot like the fight. He gonna do what he always do. He gonna come in. He gonna put a lot of pressure on Bud. He gonna have a high punch output. He gonna work the jab, and when he close in, he gonna try to work the body. So I feel like with Bud, like what game plan do Spence really have for him? It's like you already kind of figured out. They know what to look for coming in. And I feel like Bud gonna neutralize him. I don't really think it's about the power of Bud and all of that. It's about his capability, like what he can do in the ring. The footwork is there. Spence don't have it. He gonna dance around him all night and light his ass up.
Neutralize him. Let me ask you something, because you said one thing. You said Spence gonna do the same thing, right? That's what you said, right? Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? Guess what's the only problem?
What?
That shit been working. Ain't nobody stopped it yet. He breaking bodies and faces.
You right. It been working, but he ain't fought nobody to the caliber of a Bud, like that athletic. He ain't seen the same. I mean, I feel like Bud has fought more styles and seen more styles and fought guys that's just as big as Spence, but they just not giving him his credit because it was all at 140. But Bud then stopped everybody he fought at 147 since he moved up. But people just
didn't he unify in 2 divisions?
He did. I gotta take Bud. I gotta take Bud. Bud in this fight.
You want to bet something on that too, Sonor? Because Squeeze already owed me a dozen of crabs, and I ain't talking about them little pity packs. I need some jumbos. You want to bet something on that too, Sonor?
We can do it, bro. We can do it. We could do it. I'm in Baltimore.
I like getting gifts at the gym. You just make it light on yourself.
Hey, look, it's gonna hurt, bro. But it ain't nothing lasts forever. Even Floyd, yo, keep testing the water, stay retired, bro. You want to keep coming back, keep taking shit, you end up getting slipped, yo. Like nothing lasts forever. That's all I'm saying. And Spence started late. Spence ain't started boxing until his 20s. I feel like the experience is on, but the only thing I feel like Spence got is the strength. That's it. Like as far as the quickness, the speed, everything else is on Bud's side. So it's hard for me
athleticism.
And actually, to me, after the accident, it seemed like he fight more desperate. Like he don't want to get hit. Like it seemed like before Spence used to live in that. Like with the real exchanges, like when he came back and fought Garcia, it just seemed like he just tried to outwork the guy to keep himself from getting hurt. I don't really see him trying. And Ugaz ain't no big puncher. You keep saying Ugaz, right? Ugaz was never known for stopping people. He never was known for being like a big puncher like that. So somebody like Bud, Bud and Tank to me is the best two finishes right now. So I think if that was Bud, that fight would have stopped.
Hey, Sonora, you said something else. I want to correct you a little bit. You forgot Earl went to the Olympics.
I mean, Earl is strong. I'm not taking that away from him. He
stopped fighting until he got in his 20s. You forgot he went to the Olympics?
He did. I'm not saying Earl is scrub. I'm not saying it like he's a scrub. I just feel like I just don't think that style was gonna work against Crawford. That's basically what I'm saying. As a matter of fact, Earl days number because he can't beat Boots. He can't beat Boots neither.
Let me ask you. I gotta ask you this, Sonora. This is the same thing Derek James asked. What style are you referring to?
As far as what?
As far as Spence. What style are you referring to? Because at the same time, you forgot we had Derek James on the show. Did you watch that episode? That style not gonna work versus Bud. And he asked him what style. His last 6 fights now. His last 6 fights he came with a different style.
Check this out.
Come on, man.
We got somebody else in the chat. Sonora, thanks for the love, man, and y'all supporting us. Go back and watch the Derek James video and see how I try to fight Senior, Coach Kenny, Calvin, and Derek James. He didn't want me to get a word in. So you go back, put that in you, and tell me what you think. I had to stand on my own that night.
I'm with you, bro. It's gonna hurt him.
I want you. Make sure you go watch that video though. And then come back and tell me what style are you referring to? Because Derek James was asking you, what style are you referring to?
It was the same damn style.
Thanks for tuning in, Sonora.
He didn't say, hey, Sonora, he ain't say nothing special. All right, brother.
Let me get to my man, Best Dad Ever. What's up, Best Dad Ever, man?
What's good?
My boy back in the building.
Man, what's up?
Look, man, this fight is a 50-50 fight. I'm going to say that, right? But this is how I look at it. I think Bud has to win early. So when you look at Roy Jones, when he broke it down, how he said round 6, I believe that's when he got to do it because Earl gets stronger as the fight goes on. And you can see that as well with the Charlos, right? So that's one thing I look at. And then another thing is look at Crawford when he gets into like firefights. When he gets into them firefights, he basically gets clipped and he wants to get his get back, right? Kavaliauskas, he got dropped. Sean Porter, he was losing until he started boxing. Once he stopped actually getting in with Porter. And I'm telling you, if he get into a fight with Earl, it's going to be bad. But I'm telling you, he got one early. He got one early in my books. That's how I look at it. Another thing, let me do one more thing.
Best Dad, I got to shoot you this. All right. I heard of said the best dad, you better be the best dad looking like Fetty Wap.
Of course, man, of course. But no, the last thing I'm gonna say on it is this: when you look at how Bud is later on in fights, he starts to sit down more on his punches. His stance, it widens, and I think that's gonna mess him up because, like I said, that's when, if you realize when he was fighting at 30, 35, and 40, he wasn't really getting nobody out of there. He wasn't really getting nobody out of there. He wasn't stopping people until he really got in the 47. So when he got to 47, that's when he started sitting down on his punches, and you could tell as he's aging, so he's not moving around as much in the later rounds. But that's all, fellas. Good show.
All right, Best Dad.
Appreciate you for tuning in, Best Dad, man. You know what I mean?
Already.
Oh man, I like chiming in with the fans, and the fans be on their shit too. Where Rocco McBride was in the building. I don't know where Rocco McBride went. Might have got stage fright or something. Yeah, Mars, we had Fetty Wap on the live. You already know how we do. Rize podcast coming. Hey, don't nobody else want to come on? Why unheard of ain't jump in? Why you ain't jump in unheard of? Yeah, how you like that? How you like that though, Squeeze? Yeah. Hold on, let me get this call.
Big Outside Chat TV. Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
He gonna hate.
Come on, Uncle Val. I heard you talking behind the scene. And I the one brought you in, by the way.
Oh, Squeeze brought me in? Squeeze.
Yeah,
hey, Squeeze, you know you owe me one, man. You had me outside. Squeeze. Hey, you had me out for about 9 days, Squeeze. It's been about 9 days, man.
What you talking about, Unc?
I ain't been on.
About 9 days?
Heck yeah. That's a long time.
What on the comments?
Yeah, on the podcast, man. Senior, I think Senior, I don't know, man.
Senior, the CEO, bro.
I know. I'm gonna start slide. I gotta start mailing Senior some cash apps or something.
What you got for us round 2? Turn your TV down some, Uncle Val.
Okay.
I'm hearing the echo.
I got you.
Yeah. What you want to chime in on this one? Round 2.
Yeah. I like the way the comments came in, man. On Spence, what they trying to let you know is Spence. If Bud can't get it done early, man, what I'm saying is he's gonna be a target for Spence, and I think Spence is a more natural, big, heavy welterweight than Bud is. And when a 6th and 7th and 8th, 9th round come, Bud ain't gonna be able to stand them shots coming at him like that, man. And he ain't moving on his toes like that at 47. He's sitting and trading. Now one thing Bud got that I give you, Squeeze, his boxing IQ. He can see real good, and counter real good, But you don't want to get in no slugfest with Earl Spence, man, with that weight and size. And I don't know who said Spence started fighting at 20. Spence was in the gym at 9 years old, bro.
Yeah, but
where they get 20 years old from?
You got the Bud. Man, I'm telling you, man, he going shock some. He gonna put that work in, man. Yeah, y'all sleeping on Bud, man.
Oh no, I believe Bud gonna put the work in, but I'm saying, I think if it happens for Bud, I'm thinking it's gonna be early, man, like under 6.
Duffel bags in the comments say Spencer's going to stop Bud.
That's what I'm saying. If it go in the late, anything after 6. He'll stop him, man.
Yeah, well, this dude, Bud, athleticism, man. Yeah. We know what Earl want to do. Earl do work good behind the jab.
But you know what I don't like about Bud is that switching up that he does. So when Bud see that Spence getting advantage of him, say if he come out fighting orthodox, he gonna switch up, you know what I'm saying? With the advantage come at him, he gonna be switching up, and Spence will catch him in that switch up, bro. It's gonna be a problem. I'm talking about Spence hit hard, bro. He hit like a middleweight.
Yeah,
telling me that Bud hit like a middleweight? Is that
in the comments? Cal L. Cooler say, "Nah, Squeeze. Nobody sleeping on Bud. Everybody sleeping on Spence." It can't be, because everybody in the comments predominantly going with Spence. So how is they sleeping on him?
Well, a lot of people going with Bud too, but are you telling me that Bud hit like a middleweight?
Bud can crack, man. I can't tell you hit like a middleweight because I ain't never been hit by him, Mr. Val.
But I'm saying we watch his fights though, and we know what them opponents say. Even Sean Porter said that Spence hit harder on that exchange.
You know, we know what Spence do, man. We know Spence is the body snatcher. He works behind a good jab. We seen in the Sean Porter fight, he can be touched because they saying that he fought Sean Porter's fight. He wanted to prove a point. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. You know, that's what his coach said when he was on here. Yeah. But you know, Spence, I like that jab. He a nice stiff jab, and after he throw the sharp jab, he leans over and go to the body. You know, he'll work out the jab and attack the body real good. I think Bud gonna be in and out, but Bud got enough. Check this out. Bud might not hit like a middleweight, you saying, but he got just enough to keep Earl honest.
Hey, Senior.
What's up, Champ?
Let me ask you this here.
Hey, hold on, Uncle Val. I answered the phone call. You already got your 3 minutes. How you get back on, Uncle Val? How you get back?
Let me ask y'all this here. What percentage do y'all believe that a fighter's performance is credited to the trainer? So we're gonna look at the trainer in Bud corner, and we're gonna look at the trainer in Spence corner. Which trainer are you leaning towards?
Derek James.
See there?
Bo Matt.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying, hey, trainers make a lot of difference, man. We seen that with old boy. You know, his trainers didn't have his feet right and everything. And I still think that Tank would have still done the same thing because Tank had the boy following into his setup. Tank was setting him up.
I mean, I'm saying, like, you know, I think Rolly can be decent
with a trainer.
He got to get another trainer, yeah, because you know, if your trainer is not correcting the wrong shit you're doing, yet justifying it, you don't have a good trainer in my eyes.
And you ain't gonna have a good chance in the fight.
Right. You know what I mean? So like, you know, even the shit that they was saying that they was working on leading up to the fight, I'm just like, nah, that ain't it, Slim.
But
like, you know what I mean?
He was wrong. When he threw the second right hand on the ropes, he was at the foul line. Look at both his feet. Your feet can't never be like that in boxing.
Listen, the way I looked at it, Booker T sent Rolly in a dark alley unarmed.
Yeah.
Knowing it was a trigger man at the end of that alley.
Yeah, for some paper.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know, set that boy up. Almost could have ended that boy's career. Because I'm going to tell you something about knockouts. I done seen some fighters don't come back off of that. They next fight, they get knocked out too. Because they be gunshot. So I would love to see Tank fight Cruz. And don't be surprised if Cruz knock him out.
You said you want to see Tank fight Cruz. You said you want to see Tank fight Cruz, and don't be surprised if Cruz knock him out. That's what you just said.
Yeah, I meant to say, I'm talking about what's his name? Rolly. I would love to see Rolly fight Cruz, the one that Tank beat with one hand. Mm-hmm. I love Rolly fight him, and don't be surprised if Cruz knock Rolly out, you know, behind that knockout Tank just did. Everybody don't come back off them knockouts like that because they be gunshot for one thing, and they gunshot, it ain't about boxing. It be about getting knocked out again. So a lot of fighters, they lose fights going the distance because all they went in there to do was to survive the fight.
But Mr. Val, let me tell you this. We know
I'm coming right on McBride. He got 30 seconds.
Pitbull Cruz gonna be there for Rolly to hit. Them wrecking balls he throwing haymakers. Cruz ain't gonna be right there for Rolly to hit. That could be disastrous for him.
Yeah, but that
Because Tank said it himself. That boy can crack.
Yeah.
That's why Tank played it safe early. Let him wear himself down. He was swinging for the fence. Yeah. He touched Tank a little bit. Tank said, okay, he got a little pop. Let me take my time, set this motherfucker up, and get him out of here.
Well, Coach Kenny said he was big, and Senior, you was there at the fight. You see how big he was? Was he big in the ring?
I mean, he looked little to me, but you know what I mean? Coach Calvin looking at something different. They looking at something different.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I just looking at him in general.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Val. Let me get Rocco McBride on here. You done had 3 times, and I know you're gonna come back again.
Yeah, I gotta be back at you in about 15 minutes.
Hey, Val, you ain't no blood, is you? I see you got all that red on, and I know you over there. I know you over there on the West Coast. You ain't no blood, is you, Uncle Val?
Nah, man, I ain't never played no games. I ain't really respect dudes when I was coming up that like 15 dudes on one. You know, I always been dolo.
Oh yeah, but you look like a blood right now, though, Uncle Val. I just letting you know.
Yeah, I love that red. Yeah, I love that red. Ain't nobody gonna have me take it off. Yeah,
most bloods do. All right, Uncle Val. All right, Uncle Val. Rocco McBride, what's up, Rocco McBride?
Yo, what up? I had to figure out how to get that delay away.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You here now? What's going on?
Yeah, so Bud and Arrow. That's like
wait a minute. I ain't even peeped that unheard of. Squeeze got on all blue. Uncle Val got on red. That's why y'all keep beefing. Go ahead, Rocco McBride.
Yeah, Earl and Bud, that's like a straight up 50-50 fight. But one thing is there's a reason that Errol couldn't stop Mikey Garcia or Errol couldn't stop Sean Porter because they didn't sit there and become a punching bag. Like Bud, he counters, he always keep you thinking. So you can't just run up on him and just do whatever you want. He got the counters, he got the movement, he could turn you, put the jab in your face. So it's gonna be a tricky fight.
Way to break that shit down, Rocco.
I believe it's a 50-50 fight, though. I agree with you there. But I don't know. I'm leaning towards Spence and Derek James, man.
And then Crawford, he got a wrestling background. Sean Porter was able to be more physical against Spence than he was Crawford. If you notice, because Crawford got that wrestling background, so he's used to physical. He's used to having to deal with body weight and things like that. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards Bud, the guy who could do more, who got more special effects.
So you want to send me some crabs too, Rocco McBride? I'm going for jumbos. I just want people to send me dozens of crabs, man.
Earl didn't stop no Porter. Earl ain't stopped no Porter, man.
No, he ain't stopped Porter. He ain't stopped little Mikey Garcia.
Uncle Val say Earl did stop Porter. No, he didn't.
He dropped.
He beat Kell Brook after Kell Brook got his face broken by Triple G.
That's what I was saying. He was damaged goods.
Yeah. He went up to middleweight, dropped down, then fought Spence. He went up 2 weight classes, fought Triple G, then dropped all the way down, got his face broke, dropped all the way down, then Spence got him.
He couldn't even get Mikey Garcia out of there.
Right, little guy. That's because Mikey Garcia is experienced, so he know the little things where he don't become a human punching bag. He know how to do the little things.
They was talking about stopping it, though.
Yeah.
The corner was.
And then one thing, and then on Tank and Haney, check this out. Haney kept that right hand in the holster. He was scared to let that right hand go against Kambosos. Tank go really have him scared to let that right hand go. Plus, Haney ain't showed me he could fight in the pocket. And inside he hold. Inside he hold. He don't know how to slip, counter, dig the body in the pocket. He has no inside game at all.
They can say what they want. They can say what they want. They always talk about. They always talk that talk, but go back and look at that Pedraza fight, man. That's all I would keep saying.
Right.
Look at that Pedraza fight, Tank versus Pedraza, man.
Yeah, Tank can fight in the pocket. He can fight on outside. He know to move you around, set you up, set up. You know, he could do so many more things. Haney, he's good if you let him keep you in a controlled environment. If he could just control you, he good. But once you take that away from him, it's a wrap.
I don't think he's gonna be able to control Tank in that fight.
Yeah, me neither.
So I'm definitely going with Tank regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what's up. Good talking to you guys. I mean, I watch y'all every night. Part of my nightly resident.
Man, we really appreciate. Thanks, Rocco, man.
You know what I like though, Rocco McBride. You know what I like?
What's that?
I like the fact that y'all come on here. You know what I mean? And y'all know what y'all talking about.
You
know what I'm saying? And it's like a good interaction, a good conversation. Only thing that bothered me a little bit is when Uncle Val come on with his 20 minutes. His 20 minutes. You know what I mean? No, I'm just messing with you, Uncle Val. No, but you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all coming on here, man, having good conversation, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, listen. Devin going to box and run for as long as he can. Man, listen, man.
True. That's true.
I like talking to these. I like talking to the fans, man. Scheming, who's that, Scheming?
I don't see no other podcast doing this.
I enjoy talking to the fans, man, especially when they know what they're talking about and having a good conversation. Okay, he got it. Let me get my man MCM in here. He got it.
What's going on, brothers?
What's going on,
MCM?
Squeeze, you crazy, Squeeze. Hey, listen.
MCM, excuse me. I'm trying to get baptized. You a pastor?
Nah, bro. I'm a Muslim, bro. I had to make some lot. I
apologize. I was trying to see which one it was. My bad.
Nah. I just had got in, and so I said, let me put my face to the floor first before I had chimed in.
No doubt.
Yeah. So listen. Let's go back. Let me just say this one thing. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all do a lot for the youth, and y'all protecting them young boys, man, from a lot of things out there in the streets that we all are familiar with. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all. Squeeze, man, I got a lot of love for you, brother, but you're out of pocket on this one. When you say Postal, Burns, Indigo, and the kid from Australia, those is what we basing Bud's criteria on as pound for pound and him being better than Spence. So let's go Porter, Brooke, and we just say Danny Garcia. Matter of fact, I say Lamont Peterson is better than everybody on Bud's resume, and Lamont was a dog. So I mean, Spence gonna bust your boy up, man, and it's the truth. He gonna bust him up, man. It's not gonna happen early. It's gonna happen late, and it's gonna be an eye opener for a lot of people, man. That's all I'm saying. It's destined for the boy to do
it. What you gonna do when Bud cracked the Da Vinci Code? What I'm gonna get from you when you come on the podcast?
Hey, bro, listen. I'm trying to meet up with y'all. If y'all gonna be at that fight, that's why I was asking y'all for that merchandise. So y'all know. So when y'all see me, bro, we gonna sit down and get some dinner. I'll buy you some dinner. Hey, it don't make a difference. If I lose,
where you calling from,
MCM? But I've been messing with this kid Spence for some years. I'm talking about before a lot of especially the casuals who really, I've been messing with him for some time. The boy gonna do Bud dirty, bro. I'm just telling you. Bud gonna have his moments. I'm not gonna take none away from Bud. I like Bud. This is really a fight I really don't want to see. I don't want to see these two dudes lose the fight at all. But is due, man. He arrogant, and it's coming. It's coming, bro. And whatever you want, whatever you want me to do, as long as ain't nothing strange, bro. I got you.
Hey,
can't be taking my word. Let me get a super chat out the way. Let me get a super chat out the way real quick.
Hold on,
thanks for your support. I think Tank is going to show the world his skills that we never seen before against Devin Haney. Strap season. Thanks for your support, Solo Productions. You can't be taking my saying, man. Ain't nobody gonna try to get you to do nothing strange, man.
Hey,
where you calling from? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Cali.
Okay.
Yeah. Check this out. You went on and spit your facts. Let me rebuttal and answer to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Everybody keep trying to compare resumes. When people get in front of when people get in front of certain people, they perform a different way.
Okay.
It's never gonna be the same as before. You can't take a picture and say I fought all those 3 guys the same like I fought him.
I hear you.
So, you know, that in itself is a big difference. But all I'm saying, man, I like Earl, but like I say, all I'm seeing from Earl is a North and South fighting style. It's working for him. He be down on the cards. He was down on the cards with Kell Brook. And he had to break Kell Brook down slowly. And he got him out of there. Kell Brook legs got old. He could not move. That's not Spence's fault. But like I say, Kell Brook was damaged goods, man. He was damaged. Mikey Garcia.
Okay,
he should have got Mikey. He should have got Mikey out of there.
But listen, hold
Sean
on.
Porter gave him hell.
Nah, listen. Hold on, wait a minute. But what made Brooks damaged goods though? What made him damaged goods?
He done already been in a few wars before the Earl Spence fight.
Hey, but listen, not really, because if you pay attention, he was undefeated when he fought Triple G.
Wasn't he out of boxing for a minute?
The boy moved up 2 weight classes to fight Triple G when nobody wouldn't fight him. He moved up 2 weight classes. Triple G broke the one eye socket, and then Earl turned around and broke the next one. So by the time Bud got him, he was really damaged goods.
True.
Hey, okay, let's go even further. By the time Bud got Porter, let's be honest. I know y'all can't talk about what's going on in the gym, but y'all know Tank touched that boy up in that gym, and y'all know it. y'all know Tank touched him up. Y'all know he touched him up, and by the time Porter was done when he soon that fight was over with Spence, bro, he was really done then. We got to be honest. Every fight that Spence has fought, all of them been different after the fact. We just seeing Danny Garcia for the first time in 2 years? He punished him, bro. He was punished. That's something, you know what I mean?
Did he finish him?
But I'm gonna get the same thing.
Did
I
he?
love y'all, man.
You know what? We love you too, man. But your feelings gonna be hurt, bro.
Hey, bro, I can take it. Bro.
That black, round the way coming up, it was all the black crispy crutter niggas that was ashy ankles.
Hey, listen, right? So listen, right? Here's the funny thing, right? Because I'm from around the way too, but I just wasn't one of the crusty jokers. I had a little polish on me, but at the same time, that's the vibe I'm getting with the Bud versus Spence thing. I'm getting the vibe I'm getting is that it's the hardcore hood cats that want to fight, that want Bud to win, and the cats that's polished, in the suburb probably that want Spence to win. The girls like Spence. Spence got that LL Cool J thing going on. He a good looking brother, and I ain't taking nothing away from Bud. Bud got some polish on, he cleaned up, but see, Bud got shot, and everybody think because he got shot, he a dog. Man, come on, man. We know better than that.
No,
we know better than that.
If you basing it on that, Bud had a way more bad upbringing than Earl. Earl had a mother and father home.
But I'm not. I'm not taking that away from him. I mean, that's how we pretty much all of us grew up, though. I ain't had no mother, father. I had a mother, but I ain't had no father around either. That's majority of us. That's majority of us. We probably could line up about 100 people and ask them, how many of y'all had your fathers in there? And then probably all 100 of them would say our fathers wasn't around. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It was either dead or in prison and or just not around. You know what I mean? So that's something that we all a lot of us had to go through. But at the same time, that's not going to take away from this behind whooping that Bud gonna get.
I like the way you brought that back.
Yeah, Bud gonna be strong. I'm not gonna take nothing away from Bud. Bud is nice, but he not gonna be able to deal with that pressure that's coming.
When you say Bud is gonna get manhandled and he's gonna get stopped, I'm listening to you.
No, not stop. I ain't say stop. I said punch.
I'm listening to you. If you saying that Bud gonna get punished, obviously Janet Jackson, 1985. What have you done for me lately? You must have not seen the movement, the IQ, the adjustments that this kid made, man. I think Earl stepped his
Hey, bro, he's
I
only
think
gonna
Earl
make it in the
stepped
beginning
his
of the
foot.
fight. Hey, bro, go ahead.
I think Earl stepped his foot in some shit.
Bro, I'm being honest with you, man. He's gonna adjust the first few rounds, and then he's not gonna be able to adjust no more. You know what I mean? He's gonna stand in the pocket, bro. You wanna why? Because he's that crusty joker from around the way that had that hard upbringing, and his pride ain't gonna allow him to run around that ring. He ain't gonna run around that ring, bro. He gonna stand there.
He gonna box circles around him. Hey, MCM, how low you is, man?
52.
Oh man, you the same age.
He just got a little bit more wisdom than you. That's all.
Hey, man, I danced around the ring for a little bit. You know what I mean? I ain't go as far as I really wanted to go. You know what I mean? So, but I know the ins and outs of that thing, man. I love it. I miss boxing. I miss going in that ring, man. I just got too many injuries as growing up, man. But the boxing saved my life. I just put it to you that way.
Check this out. And since me and you the same age, I ain't no excuse. I know you know this one because this was going to happen to Spence. If your heart wasn't in it, I was gone long ago.
Yeah, I love this brother, man. I swear to God, man. I love this cat, man. Yo, you're real. Y'all some real ones, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna hold up the show.
We appreciate you too, man.
No, you talking MCM. I'm enjoying the conversation. You talking that talk.
Yeah. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all solid people, man.
Appreciate
Coach Calvin. I ain't even know Coach Calvin was Muslim, man. I heard Coach Calvin say Shakran to somebody. I was like, Coach Calvin, Muslim?
Oh yeah.
I ain't even. Bro, I didn't even know that, man. So
he just came off of Salat.
Man, alhamdulillah, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all playing the most solid team next to Derrick James in the business. I'm not giving Bo Mac no props, man, at all. Till he stop eating.
I respect that.
Until he stop eating that pork. Till he stop eating pork and eating at McDonald's. Oh, pork eater. Oh, Bo Mac a pork eater, man. Got too much. Hey, bro, y'all know arrogance ain't gonna win, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. The man been slandering that boy name for some time, man. The man had some ups and downs. He had to deal with some demons. A lot of us had to deal with demons. My demons was women at one time, but a lot of us had to deal with demons, man. So, bro, we can't be killing the brother name all out here, all on the internet, and all in the media and all that, saying crazy stuff about the brother when your fighter wasn't too far from being in the casket. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be able to, we gotta do a little better when it comes to that. So that's why I'm saying, the arrogance is what's gonna get Bud beat up, man. And I ain't gonna happen in the beginning of the fight, but as the fight goes on, Roy Jones punch drunk talking about he gonna be out of there in 6. Roy's still knocked out on the canvas, bro. I like Roy too, man, but Roy's still knocked out. And we ain't talking about the Tarver knockout. We talking about the Glenn Johnson knockout. Don't nobody talk about that. He went face first. All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all brothers go, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up, man.
Love you more, man. Thanks for the conversation. Appreciate you.
All right, bro. Thanks.
Hey, Senior, closing arguments. I gotta get out of here.
Okay. Another great show, man. I enjoy talking to I enjoy talking to y'all, man, especially when y'all come in here and know what y'all talking about. Man, that does bring more joy to the show, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for liking and subscribing. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for all y'all do, man, to help us grow this channel.
The night was a blast. We're gonna take one more. Hold on. Yeah, let me get this out the way. The night was a blast, and it was a good back and forth debate. and everybody got their point across. We doing something that other podcasts don't do. Let the fans interact. We're gonna take this one more brother, Philly Zoe, one of our own. We're gonna bring him on, and then we closing on the Philly Zoe, y'all.
All right. What's going Tank?
What's up,
What's up, Philly Zoe? What's happening, chat?
What's going
chilling,
on,
bro? My man had came to y'all gym, Young Billy Boxing. I don't know if y'all seen him out there. He had got an interview with Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin.
Yeah, I had left early that day. I was there, but I left early that day.
Okay, yeah, I told him to tell y'all two specifically. I said, "What's up?" You know, because I support the channel and all that.
We probably. I know I was gone. I left early that day.
Yeah, he was with me like 2 days before that. He was coming from like Houston. He checked out Boots, and then he wanted to holler at y'all. But you know, salute to y'all, man. Salute to Baltimore. You know, Philly, Baltimore, one and the same for the people that don't know. But you know, I think it's a 50-50 fight to get to the fight.
I agree.
I feel like, you know, Bud, he showed in the last fight he's stronger than what I thought he was, just off not letting Porter push him back. You know, Porter the king of pushing guys back. So I want to see if he's gonna use them same tactics against Spence. I got Spence winning the fight. I got Spence probably 11th round stoppage. A lot of people say Spence can't box. I feel like he can. He showed it against Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is a serious puncher. He showed it against Mikey. He showed it against a lot of guys in his early fights. You know, I'm a big Spence fan, but I also respect Bud too. I just wanted to let Coach Squeeze know he tripping, man. Like, you know, I had to come for you, Coach Squeeze. You know, Spence was on that IBF tournament. He did everything to go for that belt. It wasn't about who was there. So you can't say he beat up a washed up Cal Brook. That's low key like
okay. That's cool. That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know if you eat bean pie or sweet potato pie, but you will be eating your humble pie come that day, brother.
Okay, we gonna see. I'm gonna be in the chat even tonight, y'all. Haney had fought Cambosis. I missed the show, but I had came back and still watched it. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna just speak on Tank a little bit. One of the first things I seen Senior said was, why he ain't shooting that right? He need Coach Kenny. You know what I'm saying? So with that alone, I feel like Tank gonna be too much for him. Because Tank don't never see a punch and he don't throw it. You feel me? So I respect Devin, you know what I'm saying, for the people that put him on pound for pound. But my thing is, he beat one champion to get all them belts. You know, it ain't like he walked through a whole bunch of champions.
Exactly.
But it's still respect to him. You know, he's one of ours. Black brother got it done. Out jabbed him, just beat him with a jab. I didn't think the jab would be enough, but clearly Cambosis couldn't adjust. So, you know, salute to y'all, man. That's my 2 cents, though.
Cambosis froze up, though, under the lights, though. Cambosis froze up under the lights because he ain't fight back. He wasn't even fighting. You know what I mean?
He threw the same punches. He had to, like, he ain't have no adjustment, and his coaches ain't have no adjustment. I don't know if y'all was listening then, but his coaches were just like, come on, man, pick it up, man. Like, what you doing out there? They wasn't really giving him no direction. You feel me? And to me, Dad was kind of doing the same thing. He kept ducking to his right, with the jab. So, you know, an uppercut, something different.
I'm still trying to figure out why Cambosis' nose was so red before the fight.
What you thought he?
I'm just telling you, like, you got, you know what I mean? Like, his shit was, he looked like Rudolph before the fight, man. Before the fight.
I don't know. He had Albert Bell. I don't know if y'all know about Albert Bell. That was his main sparring partner. Dude probably was boxing him up. You know what I'm saying? He said Albert Bell gonna be a champion, but you know, I don't know what y'all. I feel like y'all gotta put that pressure on Tank though, man. I want Tank to shut all the fans up.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, they got one fight. You know what I mean? They got one fight. It ain't Tank. They got one fight. See, they talk that shit, but when it's time to make a fight, you know what I mean? Like, look at Garcia. He on Mike Tyson show talking about, yeah, I'm gonna fight you next. I'm gonna fight you next. Motherfucker say let's fight. He talk about he got issues that he need to go deal with. You know what I mean? Come on, man. They man, that shit. Man, listen. They talk that shit, but they don't want to fight.
Yo, one more question I have for y'all. I had commented it. Too Sharp fight, right? I don't think it was played on the YouTube portion. Do y'all got footage of it, or is there any way we could watch it?
I recorded some of it. I gotta see who got the the actual a good copy. Like I recorded it. I went live, but the Wi-Fi was so horrible in the arena.
I peeped.
So like I gotta see. Next time I see his dad, I actually got a copy of it.
Yeah, I don't think we got to see Too Short fight or Kenny's daughter. I forgot her name.
Mia. I went live, but in the Buckley Center, the Wi-Fi was so horrible, and I thought it was my phone. But everybody that I talked to with different carriers said all their phones, the Wi-Fi was acting terrible, and even when you take it off the Wi-Fi, it still was acting terrible. So I don't know. I gotta see who recorded it.
Facts. If y'all could get that footage out there, because I was looking forward to seeing Too Short. The way y'all was talking about him, Coach Calvin seemed to be high on him. I want to see him. You feel me? So I think that would be dope, man. And I love what you brothers is doing, man. Y'all page growing like crazy.
Thank you, man.
I've been here since low key like the first week. Y'all page going crazy, man.
No, appreciate you, man.
Using y'all content, other channels using it and everything. You feel me? So keep it going, brothers. All right.
No publicity is bad publicity. As long as they talk about us, we're doing something right.
Facts.
All right, Philly Zoe.
All right, Tavon Austin say no.
What'd he say? I ain't heard that.
He called you Tavon Austin.
You look just like Tavon, Coach Squeeze. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy, Tavon Austin.
Facts. But all right, brothers.
I appreciate you.
I wish I had his money. Philly Zoe.
All right, Coach Squeeze, another great show. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. You know how we do. What's up, Squeeze?
Peace and head grease. I'm getting my clothes ready.
Peace.
All right, champ.